You love horror movies. The real ones. The ones that give you goosebumps. When you're sitting on the couch, you lift your feet off the floor, just in case so no one can grab you. Who? Me? No! I just find it comfortable. What if I told you that the inhabitants of the deep sea can evoke the same fear? The only comforting thing is that they existed a long time ago, millions of years ago. Otherwise, I wouldn't want to meet any of them during my vacation. And so let's go. Thalattoarchon. This is one of the most ancient monsters of the deep sea, living approximately 242 million years ago. It inhabited the seas that were located in what is now the American state of Nevada. Its fossilized remains were found here in 2010, and in 2013, it received its official name, Thalattoarchon saurophagus, which translates from Greek as lizard-eating sea lord. According to paleontologists, Thalattoarchon was the first giant marine superpredator in history that breathed air. Its length reached up to 9 meters, and it had 4 powerful flippers on its sides, which allowed it to reach tremendous speeds. But its main weapon was its teeth. Its teeth were up to 12 centimeters long. They were flattened with 2 cutting edges. A leading paleontologist from the German Institute described them as follows. The teeth are very large and grew in very reliable and strong jaws, which overall indicate a high bite force. This ichthyosaur could grab and eat prey close to its own size. Wow, I already have goosebumps, and this is just the beginning. Let's move on. Jaekelopterus. This unusual-looking reptile with a crocodile-like head, 2 pairs of flippers, and a short tail, belonging to the group of pliosaurs, was one of the most fearsome predators of its time, and possibly in the entire history of the Earth. This reptile lived in what is now Central America and Europe during the Jurassic period, about 160 to 155 million years ago. Jaekelopterus could reach lengths of 15 to 20 meters, and the largest individuals were from 20 to 26 meters, and its body mass ranged from 25 to 45 tons. But the main danger to underwater inhabitants was the predator's high speed, which was achieved thanks to powerful flippers, each about 3 meters long, and huge teeth, which reached up to 30 centimeters in the largest individuals. But that's not all. Jaekelopterus could detect smells even underwater and at great distances. Its directional sense of smell easily determined where the prey's scent was coming from. Jaekelopterus had no enemies except its own kind, but its prey included marine reptiles, large fish, and other Jaekelopterus. Its jaw reached 2.84 meters in length, and its bite was stronger than that of a Tyrannosaurus. So theoretically, it could bite a medium-sized car in half. And if all these are assumptions made by scientists based on the study of these animals' remains, one thing can be said for sure. I wouldn't want to meet these reptiles during my vacation at sea. Mosasaurus. These were true sea monsters that lived during the Cretaceous period, approximately 70 to 66 million years ago. Fossils of Mosasaurus have been found in Europe, Asia, Africa, North America, and Antarctica. The largest representatives of this species reached 17 meters in length and weighed about 15 tons. The head of these giants resembled that of a modern crocodile, with hundreds of sharp teeth, and the bite force was about 6 tons, which is significantly greater than that of many similar reptiles and even greater than that of the Tyrannosaurus. But their main feature was the additional internal teeth attached to the palate and a movable lower jaw. Thanks to this predator could kill and swallow prey of enormous size, even its own kind. The Mosasaurus's tongue was forked, like that of a modern monitor lizard, allowing the reptile to detect smells in 2 places simultaneously, determining the location of its prey. Escaping from them was almost impossible because, thanks to its tail, which made up about half of its total body length, the Mosasaurus could reach speeds of about 50 kilometers per hour, and its 4 powerful flippers allowed it to change direction very quickly. During the 5 million years of its existence, the Mosasaurus managed to exterminate the Ginsu sharks and bring many species of marine reptiles to the brink of extinction. Megalodon. This ancient shark is perhaps the most famous prehistoric marine predator today. They inhabited the seas around the world in large numbers approximately 23 to 2.6 million years ago. Scientists still cannot agree on the size of the megalodon. This is because its skeleton is made of cartilage, which decomposes very quickly and does not have time to fossilize. Therefore, the size of this ancient shark varies greatly. On average, they range from 10 to 16 meters. However, larger specimens have been found, measuring from 25 to 30 meters and weighing up to 47 tons. This makes the megalodon the largest fish in Earth's history. As for its teeth, things are simpler. Many of them have been found worldwide. The average size of the teeth is 10 to 13 centimeters, but specimens measuring 19 centimeters have also been discovered. Based on available data, scientists have calculated the bite force of the megalodon. They arrived at a terrifying figure of 18 tons, while the bite force of a great white shark is only 1.5 tons. To this day, this is considered the strongest bite in history among all living creatures. Leviathan melvillei. This ancient sperm whale lived off the coast of South America 12 to 13 million years ago, at the same time as the megalodon. It was a direct competitor for prey. It cannot be said that Leviathan was a giant. By studying the skull remains found in Peru in 2008, scientists concluded that its length was 15 to 17 meters, while modern sperm whales reach about 20 meters in length. However, Leviathan's teeth are unparalleled, 36 centimeters in length and 12 centimeters in diameter. For comparison, the largest Tyrannosaurus tooth was about 30 centimeters long. Unlike the modern sperm whale, Leviathan had teeth on both jaws, 22 on the upper and 18 on the lower. They were deeply embedded in the gums, which, combined with the size of its teeth, suggests that its diet included other whales. It is even possible that smaller megalodons could have been its prey, although there is no reliable evidence for this. Kronosaurus. This giant pliosaur from the early Cretaceous period lived 120 million years ago in what is now Australia. It is believed that Kronosaurus reached lengths of up to 10 meters, with teeth measuring 30 centimeters in length. This is why it was named after Cronus, the king of the ancient Greek Titans. The head of Kronosaurus was about 3 meters long, and it was capable of swallowing an entire adult human. And even after that, there was still room inside for another victim. But we're no longer impressed by size, right? Well, here's a fact that makes this marine reptile truly terrifying. Kronosaurus could come ashore. The flippers of Kronosaurus were similar in structure to those of a turtle, and scientists have concluded that they are distantly related. It is believed that Kronosaurus may have come ashore to lay eggs and possibly even to hunt. Wait, so now it's dangerous on land too? Jaekelopterus. Jaekelopterus was the largest marine predator that lived 415 to 360 million years ago, during the late Devonian period. This animal belonged to the armored fish group due to the strong, skin-covered plates located on the upper part of its body, which protected its head. It is this armor that has survived to the present day and has been discovered in areas such as Morocco, Belgium, Poland, and North America. Other parts of the skeleton, unfortunately, have not survived, for the same reason as with Megalodon. Remember why? Of course, the rest of the skeleton was made of cartilage, which decomposed faster than we could find it. Fortunately, even the head armor is enough to give us a complete picture of this predator. The largest species of Jaekelopterus, Jaekelopterus tireli, was 6 meters long and weighed 1 ton. Due to its large size and heavy armor, Jaekelopterus was slow and clumsy. Yet it was a predator at the top of the food chain of its time. What made it so terrifying was the unique structure of its jaws, which allowed the fish to simultaneously raise its upper jaw and lower its lower jaw at incredible speed. In just 20 milliseconds, it could open its mouth, and the flow of water would suck its prey inside. Jaekelopterus did not have real teeth. Instead, it had huge bony plates with sharp edges. But its bite had a terrifying force of 7,500 newtons, comparable to the bite of a modern crocodile. One predator is scarier than the other. What do you think? Is Jaekelopterus the scariest of them all, or not? Let us know in the comments, and we continue. Mauisaurus. This reptile was the largest plesiosaur that lived in what is now New Zealand during the late Cretaceous period, 83 million years ago. Mauosaurus was a truly enormous reptile. Its body length ranged from 8 to 20 meters, with 15 of those 20 meters being its neck. With 68 vertebrae, Mauosaurus was very flexible. 2 pairs of large flippers made it fast as well, and helped it come ashore for short periods of time. Jaekelopterus. Jaekelopterus is a special type of sea scorpion that lived 400 million years ago, during the early Devonian period. And don't let its name, sea scorpion, mislead you. It was not as harmless as modern crabs, spiders, or other arthropods. This predatory sea scorpion was 2.5 meters long, and its powerful claws reached 49 centimeters. They hunted from ambush, attacking slow-moving prey and tearing it apart with their powerful claws. It is unknown whether Jaekelopterus was venomous, but it is certain that their tail was more flexible in the horizontal plane rather than the vertical, like modern scorpions. This means that sea scorpions could kill their prey by delivering side blows with their tail. Which of these sea monsters scared you the most? Let us know in the comments, and if you enjoyed this video, give it a like and share it with your friends. To not miss new interesting episodes, subscribe to our channel and don't forget to hit the bell. See you in the next episodes.